Okay. So a lot of jobs have left the United States of America. Jobs continue to be shipped overseas. How is this legislation going to help keep jobs here? Susan Staub.
I think you're going all around Robin Hood's barn on this question without really addressing the issues. You're talking about health care and wanting all manner of those things. That has nothing to do with this legislation. Absolutely nothing. You're trying to obfuscate the facts. Bill, you keep referring to the National Labor Relations Act, but let's just bring that into sharper focus. Every individual worker in the state now has the right to form, join, and assist a union. So calling this legislation some enhancement of that makes no sense. The truth of the matter is that workers have been deciding not to join. They don't want to be a part of it. You even mentioned yourself that your heyday was in the 1955, and that's about right. The truth of the matter is in our state is you can build it, but they don't want to buy it. People do not want your services. And I think this is nothing more than a last-ditch effort to try to bail out a dying movement, which is your private sector union movement. Now, I'm sure you aren't going to agree with that, but there's no other good reason for this kind of legislation. And there is certainly no empirical evidence that it's going to keep jobs here. You talked about, well, people want it's really not harmed any jobs. I mean, look at the automobile industry, for goodness sakes. I mean, your unions won't make any concessions at all, so we're not making cars here. It's just loony to say that this legislation is going to bring jobs back when individual employers and individual workers themselves are making it very clear that they won't grow the jobs, as Mr. Barr says, that they won't bring the jobs, they won't start a business if they have to do it with this type of burden on their back. It's simply not what you're saying that it is. As much as you want to call it whatever you want to, you can call it whatever you please, gentlemen, but you can't sell it because it just doesn't work.